Yo, what's up, yo boy Solo E? Let's get this back. Once again, y'all know who I am. If y'all don't know who I am, actually, I'm a singer-songwriter, producer. Not only that, I teach you guys how to flip money the easy way by trading Forex. And not only that, also just having general side hustles. Y'all know me, I do more than Forex, but additional to that, I also teach you guys how to market your music. So in this video, we are going to go over my probably new favorite babe, which is Bitcoin. For those that don't know, Bitcoin has been jumping right now. It actually reached 40K, which is bomb, baby, because today is the day that everybody made a lot of money. Not even today, but this past week. It's been generous for us. It's been a blessing for us. It's been a blessing for me. It's been a blessing to my team. Been a blessing to my students and everybody that's signed up in my Discord, baby. So if y'all not a part of my Discord, make sure you sign up below. I'm gonna show you why I caught out this trade, and we literally made over price was like what? You know, let me double check. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let's see.
1 hour later.
So we basically caught over 300 pips with Bitcoin, trading it through Forex, man. That is a wonderful bag, y'all. If y'all didn't know, now you know. And I caught this out in my signals group, and I told everybody to buy. We have 4 TP areas, and all 4 were hit just like that. You guys know crypto is where it's at. You can even trade it on the weekends with my broker. If y'all don't know who my broker is, that link is down below too, so make sure you click that. But let's get into it, man. So in this video, I am literally going to show you my screenshot. I post this on my Discord. Everybody that's following me on Discord knows that this was a crazy thing. I actually got in Bitcoin, but I wanted to show you just overall. I had 111 or 10 bucks in this account, and I literally turned it in 1124 hours. Literally just using this amazing phone strategy. It's a scalping strategy. I love to scalp. If I didn't know, I'm a scalper. But not only that, I swing trade because that's how I got started with Forex 5 years ago. So make sure y'all watch that through. But other than that, man, I don't know what else to tell y'all. But man, let's just get into these charts. If y'all not subscribed, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to your boy's channel, because we are always going to be dropping gems. In this video, I'm actually show you a little bit of market structure, show you how you can trade crypto, and show you how you can finesse the market and get this bag just like everybody else. Let's get into it. Your boy Solo E, you dig. So first and foremost, here's my Discord. If y'all not a part of the Discord, you guys can join. But in my group, I'm gonna show you what we called out, and as you see, TP was hit. So I said buy Bitcoin, everyone. I actually called this out at roughly 11 a.m. Central Time. TP1, TP2, TP3, and then long-term TP4, and then stop loss was literally here. And I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit these numbers. But TP1 and TP2 was hit literally like that. Y'all know Bitcoin moves just like indices. Honestly, it's definitely a big come up, and it's a big. So yeah, you guys got to know how to trade crypto and indices. If you could trade indices, you can trade crypto. That's facts. All right. TP4 is basically hit too. So literally within like 10 minutes, TP4 was hit. I think it probably got hit sooner. But this is when me and my pro traders called these out. Actually, so I caught this out, and then he caught the TP areas for me. And then, like what I said, man, that's a quick bag right there. If you guys want to be part of the signals group, you can. We do give out free signals. I understand that y'all don't have the bag, y'all don't have the money. This is why I do what I do on my YouTube, and this is also what I do as much as I can, because at the end of the day, I was the same way. So I want to give the love back, and this is why I'm giving out so much valuable content just on my YouTube. I swear so many people learn so much just off my YouTube. All right, so I appreciate all y'all for continuously to watch my videos and to be subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed right now, all right, so let's get into it, y'all, and then let's see what we got going on with Bitcoin, y'all. It's just like indices, in my opinion, because indice pairs, or I really want to say a pair, but indices move. When it moves, it definitely moves, and it's definitely volatile, because the market is just always constantly doing this. Comes down, do this, comes down, do this, and it's just always doing that. And also, if you guys didn't know, it's creating new highs as well. So that being said, Bitcoin has been on an uprise since what, day one? Since day one, Bitcoin has been on an uprise. So if we zoom out and we look left, y'all will notice that price now remember back in 2018, when price had peaked up here, and then everybody was like, oh my gosh, I'm a millionaire, this and that, and then this big dumb drawdown happened, and then people started to add this for us to trade futures and all of this stuff. So since market's been doing that, things been definitely consolidating a lot. However, we've been getting a lot of swing lows and swing highs, but since really 2020, I would say market has been booming. As you guys see, market is up right now in Bitcoin. Essentially, it's going to be a currency that people will only accept, or countries will only accept in certain countries. All right, so if it gets to that point, then obviously it's just going to keep going up and keep going up and keep going up. Who knows where it can go at this point? But all I'm saying is we just buying this as it's riding. That's what we got to do, man. That's what we got to do. So when the market creates new highs, it's kind of hard for you to figure out where your TP area should be, and essentially all of that, because you have new highs, you don't have any previous structural area. So what do we use? We use mathematical Fibonacci levels. All right, if I don't know what Fibonacci is, I highly recommend that y'all look into it. I actually will be creating more videos on just Fibonacci, but essentially, man, it's really self-explanatory when it comes to Fibonacci once you get the hang of it. All right, the first important thing, you guys know how I trade. I do a markup, I do a top-down analysis. However, we know Bitcoin is booming up, so there's not really much to do as far as just draw support areas and previous resistance areas. So if you guys look here, I'm in a 1 hour time frame. This is our new high for pretty much this week, and then also we had this previous high here. All right, and then I'm gonna draw my low point, which would be here, and boom. So basically how it works is, this is what I look for when it comes to trading crypto. All right, I look for a structural area in the market that I can identify where price can potentially continue up or continue down. So if market is coming in an uptrend, and let's just say that in a smaller time frame, this is where support and resistance was at, this is where level of consolidation was created, I'm looking on market to come back here. And then once it comes here, I'm expecting on market to react. This is also known as the breakout retest strategy. I'm expecting market to react in this area. I have to get my confirmations. All right, once I get my confirmations, then we can ride it to our TP areas. This is one. Fibonacci would be what we would use. We'd take our Fibonacci from the lowest point to the highest point. So let's draw a Fibonacci from this lowest point to this highest point, moving right. As you guys see, TP1 is here, and then TP2 is here. So basically that's how I literally run everything down. Now when it comes to indices and crypto, because we're going over crypto, you guys want to properly manage your trades. I'm not going to get into full details here, but what you will want to do is, once you get in the market, especially at its lowest point, and you're swinging this move to the upside, you will want to move your stop loss to break even once it at least get 50% in your favor, or at least hits TP1. I usually always say TP1 is 50% in our trading a lot. So meaning that if we are in it for let's say our final TP is essentially here, or even here, whatever 50% of that is, I essentially say that. But if it's a big move up here, I have multiple TPs. I would say I would probably have up to 4. It just all depends on the levels, because I look at the levels too, and also I look at institutional levels, which is basically even numbers, to find my TP area. So if market, let's just say market was matching up with a institutional level, that is my TP1, which would essentially probably be somewhere here. TP2 would be here. TP3 would be, of course, this next level, because y'all know, for those that don't know, market structure has to respect levels. All right, that's how structure is created. So once we get that move, we then ride it and continue riding. But as we are riding this to the upside, since we don't know where the next high is at, because we don't have any new highs or any previous highs, this is where we trail our stops, or essentially just move your stop to TP1. So once TP1 is hit, move your stop loss to break even. If it hits it, oh well, we are going to get back in, because what can happen is, if market comes to TP1 and then had this little drawdown, but it stopped you out, but it was a break even trade, it's going to come back down probably to another Fibonacci level or another structural area of support or resistance. And if it does, then we will get back in the market for more pips. And then look where our level is at. Our level is still here, because this is where that previous high was at. You get what I'm saying? So if that move is happening, and then boom, we got our engulfing candle, retest to the previous area, and also is respecting the support area, then we're going to ride TP1 will be here, and let's say TP1 gets hit, and then now it's going to continue to respect that, and then let's just say TP2 gets hit, which is here. Guess what? Now we move our stop loss. It was at break even when TP1 hit, but now it's at some profit. So now we can move our stop loss to where TP1 was at. So once we ride it to there, let's just say it's not hitting that. So it goes up and then it hits, let's say, the third TP. And then we move our stop loss to profit, which is that previous TP. And then we continue up. And then if it does it, then it'll go down. But we are in the money. Or even if it doesn't hit your final TP, you still made money. You want to know why? Because you have multiple TPs. If you were in one big lot, let's say you were in a standard, $1, and you wanted to hold this trade all the way to the final TP. As long as you're moving your stop loss, you are going to win this trade. If your stop loss is still here and your TP is here, this is poor risk management. All right, and I'm gonna probably go over a video over this, because what you're doing, if you're swinging it, I understand it's a different story. But if you're scalping this and you're trying to build a small account, and y'all know this is how I build my small accounts, but if you're trying to properly build not even a small account, but if you're properly trying to just essentially make the bag constantly, this is how you do it. You trail your stops, you move your stops to TP1 once TP2 gets hit. Once TP3 gets hit, move your stop loss to TP2. Because at the end of the day, if it doesn't hit, because this sometimes happens, I see a lot of traders do this. It will come really close to your TP, but your stop loss is still here. Why would your stop loss be there? Because guess what? You were like almost $1,000 in profit, and now you $500 negative. Are you pissed off? Yes, you probably are, because you didn't move your stop loss to break even. I would have been fine if my stop loss would have hit break even rather than lose 500, because I didn't lose a dang thing. You feel me? So that's how we trade, and this is how you guys need to trade crypto, because it's creating new highs, it's moving fast, so you have to be with the market. We know it's an uptrend, it's constantly an uptrend. Now this is very simple. This is a 50 I'm using, and I'm using the Ichimoku Clout, which is my 9 and also my 50. All right, the red is the 50, the baseline, I believe the baseline is the 50, and then also the let's look at it, and then my conversion line is 9, the orange. So if market comes to my 50 simple moving average and I get this huge rejection, I am looking on market to continue up but come back down to respect it, so I know it's confirmation that this is still a valid uptrend. If I get that, I am looking on the move to the upside. And guess what? If you guys look here, what did we get? Exactly what I just said. So this is why we called this trade out, because we got our double bottom, and I actually didn't get in here because it wasn't a engulfing candle. Y'all know I have to follow my rules. This is proper discipline. You have to be disciplined in order to be successful in trading. So I got in literally at this candle right here. At this candle right here, we actually got in a 30-minute time frame, and right there we got in. We actually got in a engulfing candle here, but I didn't get in that candle. I actually got in this candle here. I got in a little late. Our TP, all of our TPs were hit. TP1, TP2, all TPs were hit. So that being said, if you guys look here, the market is live. The market is always live with crypto. Look at this. We getting the same exact thing. The same exact thing. If market is respecting my 50, this is my 50 right here. So if market comes here, it still created what we call a higher high. This is a higher high, higher low, higher low. And then y'all know structural area. This is structural area of resistance. Now it's support that's strong, that you see it boom. And if for those that didn't want to get in this move because it was too early or too risky, you can wait on a retest, because guess what? It did exactly what I just told you guys down here. It broke out of resistance and now it's acting as support. So if we can get an engulfing candle in the 30-minute time frame, then we ride it to TP1 here. Move, and then once it hits TP1, move our stop loss to break even, and then we move it to TP2. Once TP2 is hit, move your stop loss to TP1 for some profit, because if it has some drawdown and never hit your TP, just wait. It's going to go back up. It's been going up since when? 2020. So what's your problem? There's nothing wrong with it. I honestly love when the market has these huge drawdowns, because I know it's going to go up crazy. So that's how you trade crypto. This is probably a video that I should have put in my course, but like what I said, I'm not that type of person, because I don't want y'all to look at me like that. I'm giving you guys valuable content. All right, so make sure you watch this video all the way through. If y'all have questions, hit me up, Discord, email, whatever it is, man. I always respond unless I'm busy, which I'm always busy. But hit me up, man. I'm gonna be in contact with y'all. Peace and love. I hope this video did justice for you. Let's get this back, baby. Solo, we out.